What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You should know who this is by now, considering since I've updated my channel, it's all over the place and you see it like every 5 seconds. Well, first of all, I'm probably the slowest person on YouTube, considering everyone has already put up their own, their crows and their victory laps and the reviews and everything. Well, my serious excuse is that I have been sick for almost a month, which is why I've only been posting highlight videos and videos that I have obtained over the years that are Panther related. I noticed I may have lost a couple of subscribers due to that, and I apologize out there to anyone on YouTube who watches my videos. I sincerely apologize for that, but you can't help when things happen. It's been crazy lately, and anyways, I hope more of you start to watch my channel, and I'm gonna try to start doing more reviews and breakdowns and everything as best I can and as fast as I can and frequent and so on. But this past Sunday we played the Bucks. We won 20-14. I was prepared for the most part for Derek Anderson to play because Cam suffered the hairline fracture in his ribs in the third preseason game against New England. Plus, his ankle is still somewhat sore and everything from ankle surgery. And I figured that the Bucks, for the most part, all week were game planning for Cam, and they may have had one or two things in case Anderson played, but I think for the most part they were prepared for Cam. That's one of the reasons they were not prepared. But there should be no excuse for being shredded by a backup quarterback for that long in a game. It took them until the fourth quarter to actually, get their offense rolling. But our defense, it seemed like they weren't going as hard, or they weren't going as hard or trying like they were earlier in the game. Maybe they got tired or thought they couldn't finish. Regardless, I hope that gets corrected. That doesn't need to happen again. And Kelvin Benjamin's amazing. I don't know how he caught that touchdown pass with the defender's arm right in his face. It's very similar to the preseason game where he tripped and still somehow managed to catch a touchdown pass. Kelvin Benjamin is going to be a beast. I've seen the guy in person when I went to the Panthers draft party. The guy's huge. And I told him, "Welcome to Carolina." And he said, "Thanks, man." And then there was a guy next to me, and he was like, "Stay out of trouble. I know you Florida State guys are criminals." And Kelvin was just like, "Man." And, the rest of the Panthers players and everybody else started laughing. It was kind of funny. For those of you who don't know, he's referring to the quarterback down at FSU. But anyways, it was a good game. Luke Kuechly saved us the game with that forced fumble. We had 2 forced fumbles, 2 interceptions, 1 recovered fumble because Greg Hardy made Josh McCown fumble the ball, but one of the linemen from Tampa Bay fell on it and they retained possession. The second time, Luke Kuechly forced a fumble, Benet Ben-Wickery recovered it, and that's how we ended the game. And Harper got an interception on an illegal formation, and Kaysen got an interception when McCown just decided he could just fling the ball up in the air as he's going down like an idiot, like he's never played in the NFL before. It was a pretty good game. We could fix a few things, like the defense letting up in the fourth quarter, and when we let that fullback run that far down the field on us, that needs to never happen again. You're professionals. It doesn't need to happen anymore. And I also watched the Saints and the Falcons game Sunday, and both of those teams look pretty good this year. The Falcons' defense looks pretty weak, to be quite honest with you, even though they won. But then again, I also noticed Drew Brees' arm doesn't look as powerful as it used to. I don't know if it's just me or Brees was having an off night, but it looks like he's losing a little bit of power. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But anyways, I would advise people that play fantasy, you probably should start Brandon Cooks next week. I drafted him for the mere fact that, you know, I'm a football head. I know my football. I knew that kid was going to do something special, and he did, and I wish I would have started him. I may start him this week. I started Larry Fitzgerald last week. He only had one catch, so he's one of the reasons I lost in fantasy this week. I'm sorry. Somebody's calling. I don't care. But anyways, it's a good game. Good game, Bucs fans. You guys got to get your quarterback situation figured out, and you'd probably be a good team. You also have to figure out how to stop letting backup quarterbacks do stuff like that to you. But other than that, you're probably the only team in the South I actually have somewhat respect for, because I can't stand the Saints or the Falcons. Some of their fans are okay, but most of them, they don't know when to shut up. And they claim we think we're amazing just because we won last season. I disagree. Just based on football knowledge, that is why I think that we are going to be good again. But anyways, I'm making this video a little bit longer than most of my other videos, so I'm just going to say, keep pounding Panther Nation and keep a lookout on my channel, because there's about to be a very special video if you're a Panthers fan. It's hopefully it's gonna touch you the way kind of I wanted it to when I was creating it. But anyways, keep pounding Panther Nation, and Detroit and Lions fans, get ready. Get ready.